Rout appeared over video for today's court hearing, his criminal past angering the victim's family. 12 News' Kendall Keys joining us live in the newsroom tonight with that part of the story.
Kendall, Rout was out on parole at the time of the murders in Elkhorn.
For almost 4 years, during which time he even enrolled in college.
While in prison, I decided I need help and that I needed to change my life totally around.
That's Thomas Rout Jr. in 2023 speaking at Gateway Technical College about trying to improve his life after years in prison.
I'm no longer a loser, a loner, or suffer from depression.
Called State of Wisconsin versus Thomas A. Rout.
Friday, Rout appeared via video for a hearing in the Walworth County Jail, accused of shooting and killing Emerson and Gina Weingart during a robbery at the Sports Page Bar in Elkhorn, February 1st.
The system that convicted and incarcerated him failed.
Emerson Weingart's father demanding justice.
Finally, the press needs to do its job and use all its investigatory resources to find out why Tony Evers' administration paroled this monster who committed this brazen act.
Court records show Rout's previous prison time came from felony convictions dating back to the 90s, among them a bar break-in in 1995. That next year, an arson conviction, ordered to serve 40 years total. 12 News legal expert Craig Mastantuono says Rout's convictions came under Wisconsin's previous sentencing laws.
He had to serve at least 1/4 of what he was ordered to serve, and no more by law than 2/3.
Rout had served about 25 years when he got out in 2020.
It doesn't look like he got out early or very early. It looks like he was close to or at the mandatory release date.
And so whoever is on or in charge of the parole commission in 2020 when he was paroled, does that have anything to do with his release?
If it's a mandatory release date, which we're not certain of yet, but it looks very close to that, then no, he has to be released.
And Kendall, as we mentioned, Rout now faces new charges in the Elkhorn case.
2 counts of intentional homicide and 1 count of attempted intentional homicide. The judge set Rout's bond at $2 million.
Kendall Keys in the newsroom tonight.